I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Hey guys, it's your girl Linda with the Life of a Fisherman Wife with the guy she always does it with, her fishing Ed.
What's up?
Guys, we're back at my favorite lake.
Yep.
And it has been a lot of questions about this lake. This lake is in Illinois.
Yep.
And yes, there is a bag limit and a size limit on this particular lake. Not all lakes have the same bag limit and size limit.
Right.
The size on the bluegills are 8 inches. They have to be 8 inches or more to keep. The crappie has to be 8 inches or more.
Oh man.
I mean 9 inches or more. Sorry, 9 inches or more. I don't want to get you a ticket. 9 inches or more in order to keep. And you can only keep 10 panfish out of here per day, or when you're fishing one particular time. So that was the question that was asked a lot. So that is the answer to that question. So guys, we're gonna see, can we do what it make it do what it do?
Yeah, guys, I'm starting out throwing this little white twisted tail right here, but I just tried it just because I wanted to see was any crappie in here or any yellow bass in here, because since all that algae is gone. So if not, I'm gonna switch over to my marabou hair jig, chartreuse and black.
All right, well, we're gonna see what we can do.
All right, I got the first one. Let me have 3 bites. And this what I think hidden here. These little yellows. First one of the day. And how I had to catch them, London, I was kind of reeling and bumping at the same time, cause oh, okay. Yeah. I thought there might be yellows that was hitting you and you kept missing them. There he is, first one of the day. You got him that time. I seen that hook set. Let's see if you got a yellow too. They wouldn't bite that twisted tail. Now you got a gill.
A little bluegill.
They wouldn't bite that twisted tail, y'all.
Yeah, God, this right here will be not legal to keep right here.
Neither one of these will, because yellow's got to be 9 also.
Not at this lake. In the other lake, if you want to crunch on him,
Yep.
you can do it, but not this one.
Yep. All right, they go. Got another one, y'all. I don't know what this one is. Oh, somebody told me my hand stayed in the way, but I have to set hook and then raise my arm up sometime to get him out the stuff. This is a good gear here. I don't know if he'll 8. That's a good gear now. Nah, that one about 7.5. I ain't gonna even waste my time measuring it. It's a good one though. We're gonna let him go. He gone. Alright guys, this that jig I'm fishing with. You see all the hair about going off of it. Ain't much left, but it's still catching fish, so I'm gonna keep on using it. Linda said she wanna keep some today, so if we get in the bigger ones, we're gonna keep some. I think those guys out there bass fishing in those kayaks. They just came from that house over there, so they just got out there. So we'll see if any bass are in here in a few minutes, I guess. Those yellows in here, should be some largemouth in here. I caught a couple right in here. There he is. Got him. You might have to come over here, London. All right, y'all, I found him for her. Watch she talk noise on me when she start catching. That one's smaller than the one I just caught. All right, we're gonna get him off and get him back. He gone. I'm gonna give you some room. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I got another one too. That's why I called you, because I wanted you to get your pool on. This one not to keep it easy, but hey, he's a fish and I'm fishing. Oh, I just thought about something. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I just thought about something. No, I ain't gonna say it unless you beg me.
I'm begging.
You sure you wanna know?
Yeah.
This the same spot you got skunked in the last time we were here. No, you asked me. Yeah, you.
I haven't got. I pulled one in already.
Did you?
Yes, I have already pulled one in.
Oh, that's right, you did. I caught a yellow. Okay, well, you won't get skunked this time. Good.
I didn't get stuck.
You, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you asked for it. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you asked for it. You see where I'm at?
I see where you
So kind of like in that area. But I did catch a yellow right there where you are now. Got him. There you go. That's a gill, a little bitty one.
a little bit of one. I'm not getting skunked though.
No, that's all that matters.
The mojo is back and working well.
Good. You know what? The sun shine right in this phone, and I can't see if I'm
If you have me,
right.
just aim my way.
That's what I'm trying to do. There you go.
Throw him back.
All right, he gone. That's a little one there. Snacked him clean out the water. He thought, oh, he came out right there. He gone, London. I had to catch that one for you. Huh? I caught that one for you.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did. It was gone. I had to tell you.
This was a smaller one, smaller than the one you just had. Oh, you got one.
He came out.
Did he?
Yeah,
I saw the rod bent for a minute.
yeah. I was turning to get you when I saw it go stand up. I'm gonna show people what I'm talking about standing up. I'm gonna see if I can get on that barber. All right, let me show you. See that barber? See how it's laying flat against the water? When the fish hit that yellow end of that barber stands up. Or sometimes it be according to how it's made. Sometimes they have the orange on the top and the yellow on the bottom, or they may have the yellow on the bottom and the orange on top. But that finger right there stands up. And sometimes if the water's not moving a lot, sometimes that finger would just tremble like that. And when it do that, set the hook. Sometimes they will stand it up, and sometimes they'll just be nibbling at it. So a lot of times when they biting finicky, you'll be waiting on him to stand up. He'll already be on there.
And that is a rocket barber that does that.
Right. This is called a rocket barber.
Barber. How do you pronounce it? Because
Oh man, I just missed one.
somebody was,
Said we were pronouncing barber wrong.
yeah,
So we-
like we would pronounce like somebody
Like a
was
barber shop.
shop.
Yeah.
Well, you do it. I mean,
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say cork.
that's the old fashioned
I don't know, or maybe I should have said float then, cause cork sound funny too. A float, my float gonna stand up. I say that. You see my barber? My float.
That man out there that cut hair or a woman out there that cut hair, she gonna drown. Or they gonna drown.
But they sound so close. Barber or barber.
If you think about it too long, it's hard to pronounce.
What's this? This might be a golden shiner. No, it's a little tiny bluegill. I mean, a tiny one. This is smallest of the day. I mean, that's another two-thumber.
Wow,
It was that little? I don't think it was that little. That joker there. That joker there. That'd be a good blue catfish size though. For sure. Yeah, it haven't completely warmed up here yet, guys. It's chilly today. When I left work, it was 52. But this is an hour drive from work, and right on the lake, it's a little cooler. So by the time I made it out here, it was 55. I got another one. He feel a little bit bigger. Yeah, but even at 55 with that wind coming out of the northeast, it still feel pretty chilly. That's why we still got on hoodies. See, we got on hoodies in April. All right, that's another one. Where the big ones at? We might have to go to a different spot to find some big ones, guys. We're gonna stay here for about an hour, and if we don't find no big ones, we're probably gonna go down by the Dorothy Beach. We don't find any big ones there, we might go by the car wash. And then if we don't find anything good there, we're gonna end up going to that one came off. We're gonna end up going to State Park. See if the crappie will end there. We only been there once this year. Well, not we. I went there once this year already, and I didn't get anything but a little tiny bluegill. And I didn't get but 2 of those. I was really fishing for crappie and bass and stuff, but there's one. So I could have caught more bluegill, but when I saw what I was catching, I didn't want to make no video out of all them little fellas. Another yellow. At least right here, you get small bluegills. You get something different. You might get a crappie, you might get a yellow, you know, might get a golden shiner. So, of course, you could do the same thing at the state park too. There he is. What color jig you got? Don't we got the same color? Huh? Oh, you got the blue head. Okay. I'm trying to watch my arm. I told him that one guy said he could see the fish better. My arm went in the way, so. But what happened, guys, this thing is on my chest. I don't like it, but it's on my chest. And when I set hook, my hand automatically come up like that. So I try to go up over my head and set the hook. But sometimes, according to how I'm standing, my hand just be right in the way. Because right now, I can't, with the sun shining, I can't really see how this phone is angled toward the water too good. So sometimes I be too high or too low, or my hand be right in the middle of it. I hate that, but when you got a chest mount that's this low, you can't help it. It's one of those long, there you go, London. I seen that one on the doubles. Oh, mine's bigger. Mine's bigger. Mine's bigger. A pumpkin seed, isn't it? It is a pumpkin seed. It's your first pumpkin seed this year. All right, guys, we got a comparison here. I got a bluegill. Ooh, he fell off. I got a bluegill here, and she got a pumpkin seed. Can you see the difference in them? Yeah.
See, the pumpkin seed has a lot of pretty colors. Both of them want you.
Both of them
has a
want
lot
me.
of pretty colors.
And he got the orange tip right there.
Right, like a shell cracker.
Like a shell cracker. That's why they can get confusing sometimes.
Right. But you can tell that they're different in colors.
Yep. All right.
But they're pretty healthy. Both of them are pretty
thick.
thick.
Both of them a little thick, little joker. That one actually smaller, but he thicker.
He thicker, yeah.
Yeah, all right. They gone. Guys, I'll tell you what. I love this. If it was any other thing in the world that I have to quit doing,
Please God, don't let it be fishing.
Fishing, yeah, please God, don't let it be fishing. If anything else, I had to quit playing football and basketball. There you go, London. Football and basketball because I got too old. Well, not too old. I just started being too sore. I guess that's from not working out though, and gaining weight. And Now the only sport I do pretty much is fishing. And that's the only one I really love. I used to love football when I was younger. But now fishing is it. I got him. I got him while I was filming you. Ooh, this might be a better one. This might be a better one, London. This might be your first keeper. I could be wrong, you know, because I've been wrong before. Yep, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. There he is, though. I'm going to get him off and get him back. All right, she going to the car, get some towels. Let's see if I catch another while she gone. I tied up under my tree where I caught the shell cracker at. I didn't get a single bite. I'm going to give it a try, though. I haven't given up on it yet. Not just yet, but seems like today they only biting on the east side of the aerator. There he is. But they will move around. They will change on you. So it's best to try all directions, all areas. In shallow, out deeper. Try everything before you give a location up. I have been catching them on this side, and then all of a sudden it just went dead. I didn't get a bite for 15 casts. Went right to the other side, and boom, that's where they had moved, on the opposite side of the aerator. And that'll happen. And as you see, it's not that far from that bank to that bank. It's not that far. Yeah. So they will move on you. The only thing that would be a problem is if they move directly behind that aerator. Because you can only go to that corner, so you have to try to throw at an angle that way, which is hard. And you can only go to that tree if you don't know the owners of that house, which we do. They told us we could fish back there. That would be the only way to get them if they went directly behind the aerator. But so far they haven't done that. There he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I said the last time, guys, that other one was a nice one. I believe this at least gonna be a 7.5, if he's not an 8. This is 8.
That's an 8.
This is 8.
That's an 8. That's a big baby.
All day 8.
All day? That was mine that I caught over there and lost the very first one.
Yes, sir. He should look. You know what? Remember we were catching them short and stubby ones that were a little less than 8. I better go get that measurer, cause these big ones like this will fool you. You think you got an 8, and he'll break your heart. He'd be like a 1/4 inch short, or sometimes just a fingernail short of 8. All right, I'm gonna get back with you. You keep swinging and missing. All right, guys, we're gonna see what this one is. Oh, guys, I told you. Look at that. Look at that. This dude, not even 8. You see how big he is? Like 7 3/4. See, I told you they'll break your heart sometime, man. We got to watch him swim away. He gone. I told you, boy, them short, stubby, thick ones will break your heart. So will. Cause they be doing some kind of pulling. You just know you got a monster. All right. That's all right. He was fun to catch. All right, I saw you swing 3 times with that one, so let's see how many times I'm gonna swing and miss. No, I didn't. That's 4 swings. Yeah, it is. I saw you swing 3. 3.5. I got my first one. 2 piece. That's all right. These might be about the same size. Yep. These twins.
Yours may be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, yours a little bit. Mine's a little bit longer. Yours a little bit fatter. See how long that one look I got?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. What a crappie. Last time we were here, I was catching a few crappie. I ain't got a single crappie this time. There he is. Oh, I missed that one. There you go, London. You asleep. You asleep. You can't look at mine long. You got to glance at it and then look back at yours. Don't never keep your eye off your barber more than a few seconds. Never take your eyes off that thing more than a few seconds. There you go. I caught that one for you. I'm stop catching them for you.
Okay. They are actually really, they are at another lake. They are keeper size, bluegill.
Yeah.
But not at this lake. Not
Nope.
at all.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Which I like that. I like a lake that have a size limit on bluegill. I like to go to some that don't too, cause you know, I like a mix. Find a few lakes that got a size limit so you can catch some bigger ones. Then you want a meal and can't catch no big one, you find a few lakes that don't have a size limit. You can get you a meal right quick. I like a mix. Right now, I only know where there are 2 lakes that's got a size limit on bluegill. The rest of them around here don't, that I know of. It probably some more, because there's a lot of lakes around here that I don't even know about. There's a lot of them that I know about I've never fished. There's a few of them that I want to fish, but I haven't gotten a chance to. And there's one that I was supposed to go to with a friend of mine, a co-worker, but he passed away, Loon Lake. And this was years ago, so I never did get a chance to go there because it's confusion about that lake. Some people say it's a private lake. If you go to the launch ramp, it's got a sign that said private. But other people said it's not private. That was years ago, and they just never did move the sign. So I don't want to go there and take a chance on getting a ticket. So I never went there after that. But another co-worker, Matt, he just moved there. So matter of fact, at the end of the year, last year, he moved there. So he told me I can come down. I got him. He told me I can come down anytime. This is another better one. Come down anytime and fish there. He live right on the water, so it'll be like at Rob house fishing in the backyard. That's a good one, London. Another what you call it? Break your hard one. Yep, another heartbreaker. We're gonna measure him though. We're gonna measure him to see how broke the hard will be. Cause I don't think he's gonna make it. No siree, I don't think he's gonna make it. You still? Yep, see? 7.5. Will not make it. 7 3/4 at least. He's a little bit longer than the other one, because the other one wasn't that close to 8, so. But he's gone. One good look at him, he's free. The big one must have heard when London said she wanna cook some. So they avoiding that hook. Now I've been had this same whack worm on here. Look, it's just rattling. Ain't much of it. It's little. I've been throwing this same one back out there. Most times you don't get that with wax worm. You catch 1 or 2 with it after that, you done. That's my 4th one with that wax worm. There you go again. Missed that one. Got that one. Oh, this one has some pull. This one got some pull, Lila. I'm claiming this one as your first keeper. Striper. If it was a bluegill pulling that hard, it would have been a first keeper. That one full of eggs. Yeah. Another yellow. Dude, I thought you was a bluegill pulling that hard. Thanks though for the pull. Yeah, they are good eating. Yep. I still got that old regular worm, y'all. Throw it on back out there. See if I catch another one on it. Nothing but the skin left. They still want it. New. It ain't the one I thought it was, but this another yellow. This a crappie. I don't know. It might be a yellow. Yeah, it's a crappie. Finally, I just said I hadn't caught one. He's not a 9, but I got him. Steve. Fat little crappie too. He's probably about 8. I'm gonna measure him anyway. If he is 9, I'm not gonna keep him because he's a little 9. He's not a very big 9. If he is, I don't think he's 9. Let's see what he's talking about. Yep, see? 8. He is 8. Little old 8 got eggs. Look at that belly. Alright. We're gonna let him go. He's gone. We got some company. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing, but when I went to measure that crappie, somebody took my spot. I had to because you threw over there. I couldn't throw across you, so I had to move. What you do when somebody throw across your spot? You can't throw there. You gotta throw out there and get hung up on them, or you gotta go on the other side of them. Yeah, because I can throw without getting tangled up on you. You can't. If I had threw from the other side, I would have been right across you, and that's why I didn't want to do that. I know why you did it though, because you feel like the closer you get to that docks, the more you can catch. That's the way it looks like to me. And that's what I was gonna say. You may be right, because that's where I was first catching them at. But ooh, I'm going right across you that time. I had to slow that one down. There you go, Lynn. Told you start watching my Bob. He coming straight. He want. That's a crappie too. Yep. All right, you got you a crappie. Another. He about 8.5. You gonna measure?
No, you are.
2. A 2.
You fell off.
I'm gonna go out there and get me one to my measure. I ain't measuring. You measure your fish. Or let him go. But I ain't doing it. Oh, I got one. Oh, he came off. Did he come off? He running toward me. He came off.
He 8, a little over 8.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right. Man, mine came off. I couldn't set the hook right when I was turned. That might have been another crappie. That might have been another crappie. Look, I got a bunch of junk on there now. What I got now? That's another little one. That's a little one. I could see better anyway from this angle. I guess you still in my spot worked out for you. I'm still gonna catch more fish, dig you? There you go. I'm just saying you took my spot, so I ain't got a right to defend myself if you take my spot. That's all I'm saying. Since you took my spot, thinking you're gonna do better, I'm just saying, you know, you're not.
I just want to remind you that you're
Okay. If somebody come and take your spot, you ain't gonna talk no smack. This she just throw crappie. You see that? Threw it right across me. I ain't said a word.
But I was invited to this spot.
After you took it? Oh, you mean when I first said come down here? I said come down here, but I ain't said push me out the way. That's different between come down here and push me out the way. That's two different things. Get ready. Like you in a good you in a good spot there. He should stand that up. Mine stood up that time. He got it out the tree good. I guess it's about time me to put another whack worm on there. Cause is he on there? Oh, he's a little guy. I didn't know he was on there. I shot the hook and didn't feel anything. I'm like, oh, ain't nothing on there, but it was a tiny one. Look at that little fella. All right, I'm gonna get him off. Get him back. I'm gonna put a fresh worm on there this time. That's all I got left for that skin. It ain't much. He bumped it. You seen it? That was you? You know the closer you get to your right, the shallower it is. It go down from a foot all the way down to like 3 or 4 inches. From the corner of that dock to the bank. It's real shallow. I've caught fish in there, but I had to pull my bobber way up, like 2 or 3 inches. I got a good one now, y'all. This might be that gill she was gonna keep. I don't know if we ought to keep him now, cause we ain't catching a lot of good gill. I don't know what it is yet. Good skill. Another borderliner. Ooh, that joker is thick, y'all.
He is a thick one.
Man,
Sorry,
that's all right. He got one. All right. Little man got one. He cussing, but he got him a bass. Yeah. All right, let me see how long this one is. That's a good bass, about 1.5 pounds. Good job. All right, let's see. Yep, 7.5. Big old 7.5, y'all. Talking about with crunch on that joke if this one this late. All right, he gone. Got another one. Another little one. Yeah, I tried that twisted tail, but I ain't getting no bad with that twisted tail. Got that whack one. I threw my white one. I didn't throw my green one. I got that one out here too. My little tub getting crushed. I can't hardly put the top back on. I have a pocket full of worms. Sometimes that top don't go in there. Right. Got another one. Not a keeper, but it's another one. Probably about a 6.5 right there. Yeah. Uh-oh, she like she tangled up over there. You got Lou? You got your tangle up, Lou? Got my towel on the wrong side. My left hand getting to slime in. I'm gonna real slow and see if I can get more crappie to hit it. There's one. There's one. There's one. Don't feel like no crappie, but he's one. Another one on borderline, isn't he? Come on, dude. Ooh-wee.
I got one, but you don't get off.
You tangle up, huh?
Oh, that's a nice one, huh?
Yeah, I think it's another heartbreaker. Yeah, that's a tiny one.
Yeah, this one right here won't break your heart. You already know when you pulled him out, he know size.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I want to put them beside each other.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, I was just trying to show them how nice it is and ain't no keeper. That's all. That's all I was trying to do.
Yeah, the baby and the mama. That's why we be asking for the mamas.
I'm gonna marry him though. There he is. Look, almost. Well, not almost at it, but he close. Not close enough though. He gone. Bit warmer.
What was it?
7.5. Come on, bigger crappie. I saw him stand that up. Yeah, she blocking me. I can't get over there. She not trying to, but just she can't throw. So I have to throw after she get in because she throw. There you go. That's 2 strikes at the same time. I'm gonna count how many strikes you got on the way in, since I can't throw over there. You gonna recast him? Alright, me too. 2P. Mine little, yours little too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mostly what we catching this size here. I think these are about 5 inches. Maybe 6. No, he probably, I'm imagining he probably 6. They look small compared to them big ones, but I think he might be 6. Yeah, see that? Be still. Yeah, see, that's 5. No, that's 7. That's 6.5. That's what he is, 6.5. All right, he gone. Got him. Another little one. Tiny. What's up? You got a knot?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let this hang over and see if a fish will hit that naked jig hanging in the water. It ain't that same knot from earlier, is it?
No, right here. This is a bluegill, and it's real good. You know it's a bluegill. What you think that is?
Want to do that.
What you think? What happened?
Oh, something got him, pike or something.
Yeah. Look bad, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
He was almost somebody's lunch.
Somebody's lunch, but he won't be my lunch.
No. Even if you wanted him to be.
Even if I wanted him to be.
Here you go. That's a little one. You know what? I probably should get my pole up. I don't want to get stepped on. I caught him in the bottom lip, y'all. I'm gonna go get you gone, London. He had that completely under. Gone again. Move this junk out you guys' way.
What?
I'm gonna move this out you guys' way. That was a nice bass, probably about 1.5 pounds, huh? That's a good one though.
This is a nice one.
That one might be that 8, but we ain't gonna keep him cause
This right here may be the 8.
that's an 8 all day, y'all. I put money on that one.
Okay, we'll see.
I put money on that one.
Okay.
My barber just went down. I kept glancing back at it and took my eyes off of it. But he caught, yeah, see?
Barely.
Yeah, I know he ain't though.
Well, maybe his mouth is too far up there.
I can't see it. I can't see it. There it is. Yeah, he ate.
He ate.
But we ain't gonna keep him. That's gonna be our last one of the day. We're gonna get out of here.
This is the last one of the day. So let me show y'all how nice it is. Look at that high set hand.
I can't see that, man. That sun shining just right. Oop, mine stand up. Oop, I missed him. Did I miss him? No, I got him. Well, at least we got 2 pieces at the last one of the day. The last 2 of the day, I guess. You know I have to let that barber stay out there. You finally caught one bigger than mine.
I did. Mine's in the video. That ends the video right there.
Yeah. We're gonna get them back.
All right, we'll put them in together. Oh, I know unison there, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, that nice one was the end of the video. I mean, the end of this video. It was pretty nice. And again, guys, as we were saying throughout the video, this lake and Island Lake has a size limit, but most lakes doesn't. Yep. Most lakes you can keep any size. If you catch them, you can keep them.
But bluegill and crappie.
Bluegill and crappie, yeah, not any fish. Yeah. But you know, bluegills and crappie, if you catch it, you can keep
yellow bass and other lakes. Yeah, yellow bass. Most places don't have a limit on yellow bass either, or white bass. Yeah.
So guys, we're going to ask you on our next adventure. Make sure you make tomorrow better than today.
And until next time, God bless and good fishing.
Peace, y'all. We out of here.
Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one. He was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.